My name is Sandy Gaffney, and I lived at Weston's Mobile Home Park in Berlin, Vermont. I lived there for 11 months and 8 days. After years and years of renting and never owning a home for myself, I worked hard and got myself into a position where I could buy a mobile home to call my own. And it was a lovely park filled with lovely people, and I did get to enjoy it for a little under a year. We got flooded on August 29th, and our lives were changed forever. And this is how my life changed. I now live in a 2-room apartment, not 2 bedrooms, 2 rooms. I lost my client income, and I'm starting over. I have a part-time job, and I have my Social Security. I got on board with organizing to get the needs met for all of us folks in the mobile home park, because when the flood happened, and if you've ever been through a disaster, you'll know this, I felt like I was a walking comatose person because I was that stunned. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going to happen to my mobile home, and I was at loose ends. So there was a meeting of the select board in our community, and we went to that. They had no answers for us, and fortunately, a couple of folks from the Workers' Center was at that meeting, and they asked some of us if we wanted to get together and organize to find out some answers of the things that we needed to do and what had to be done. And a lot of us did go to that meeting, and that meeting was the best organized meeting. So different from the other one we went to. It was like night and day. And from that meeting, we formed a core group of folks who worked hard, and the Workers' Center was hand in hand with us, giving us information, telling us how to do a press conference, and how to do press releases. And these are things that we had never done before. As a result of that, as most of you folks know, we were able to, we were told at the beginning, in fact, there was a man at the first meeting of the select board with a whiteboard outside that says, "I'll remove your homes for $4,500 or I will buy it for $1,000. So we were all nervous about what to do with our mobile homes that we couldn't live in anymore. No one had that kind of money. So through all the work that we did and the Workers' Center helped us with, we were able to get our homes removed for nothing, for $0. And the interesting part about that is that when the Lieutenant Governor came up with his plan to bring it down from $4,000 to $6,000 to $1,500, deep in his heart, he thought that was a wonderful thing, and it was something we could afford. But through our efforts, we let our government know and everybody else know that we couldn't even afford that. So we were heard. We were heard. So that changed my life too. My outlook on life now is, I realized that not only do disasters bring problems, but they also reveal more intensely the problems that are already there. And one of the problems that was already there was affordable housing. There wasn't any, and there's even less now because mobile homes were affordable housing for us. So that is something I learned, that there are so many needs out there that aren't being met, and people are in it alone. And I'm not alone anymore, and you're not alone anymore, and we can all work together to get the needs met of everyone in our state and our country. And for many years, I don't know about you, but whenever things happened in the news or around me, I always wrote letters to the editor in my mind. And I would think it through, but I never, ever, only once, sent a letter to the editor. And it's so important for each one of us to get how we feel and what we think so other people can hear it and identify with it. So that's my contribution, by gosh. People are hearing me now, so I like that. And there's power in numbers. And look at all of us here, and we're being heard. Now, about the Put People's First campaign. What's it all about? It's about putting human beings, people, first in our budget and in our plans, including what's going to be built and if there's going to be projects where people are going to be given jobs. We need to have input in everything that goes on around us. And it just seems like somehow, here's a couple of words I'm going to say, because I think what I have learned over the years is learned helplessness. And people have been affected by that learned helplessness. And many people that I've talked to say, what can I do about it? It's politics. We can't do anything no matter what we do, even if we vote. And if we can have learned helplessness, we can also have learned power. That is what the Put People First campaign is all about, is taking our power and taking care of ourselves with it. And that's why I'm really excited about the Put People First movement. Thank you very much.